This ends in a cliffhanger, and how dare you? So, Witch Hat Atelier was my January pick for my 12 and 12 manga, and I wasn't sure how I was going to like this one because I did go into it knowing it was more on the cozy side, and I'm not normally a cozy kind of girl. But oh my god, this was so good. So we start out with Coco, who she's just your average everyday kid, but witches are a thing in this world, and she's always wanted to be a witch, but she wasn't born one because her mom's like, no, girl, you got to be born a witch. Lives in this cute little village with her mom, helps her mom out at their little shop. One day, a witch comes, like, I guess they have like a lot of people that come into their town and they buy stuff, and so she helps her mom out. Their carriage breaks down, and it's a flying carriage, obviously. And the witch that's there, he's like, okay, well, hey, I can help you out. I can, redraw the little symbols that make it fly. But magic's a secret. People can't just be knowing how magic is done. So he asks if there's like a place, like a secret place where he can perform the magic. Coco just volunteers their house and their work area before the mom can say anything. And the mom's like, all right, fine. He asks Coco, he's like, okay, you stand guard. Don't let anyone look and see what I'm doing. Because again, it's supposed to be a secret. But of course, she climbs up to the top of the thing and she spies on him, and she sees that he's basically just drawing the symbols. And a long time ago, when she was, well, I mean, she's already a little girl, but like years ago, she got this book. A stranger gave her a book at like a fair. Her mom and her just thought it was, just kind of some silly little trinket, like a witch's trinket book of symbols that, like you can be a witch. She's had it forever, and she's like, that's kind of where she's like, oh my gosh, I want to be a witch. I really want to be a witch. She's like, I have my little book of like magic symbols that the witches use. And after she sees the witch and him drawing all the symbols, she starts practicing, and she draws a spell that turns her mom into stone and like their whole house into stone. It's really sad. That whole scene it was really sad. It breaks your heart. And the witch is still in town. He hasn't left yet. And luckily he's able to grab Coco, and he has like magic flying shoes. And so he grabs her and flies away before she can turn to stone too. And so he takes her with him to the atelier, which is kind of like a little magic training school, is the best way I can describe it. So while for Coco this kind of seems like a dream come true, in a way it's kind of not, because like she's crying. She's in a way lost her mom because her mom is literally a rock right now. She wants to learn magic so she can help save her mom, but she is enjoying being a witch. But there's also a kid at the school who's kind of a brat, and she's kind of being a to her. It ain't cute. Like, it's not the way. But the other kids, they're fine with Coco. Word travels fast, let me tell you, okay? Like, Coco casts this spell, and because she's not a witch, it's not a thing that normally happens. She casts the spell, and it's like an hour later, everybody in their world knows. It's wild. I'm like, damn, I thought gossip moved fast at my last job. It moves much faster in this world. There's about, I think, four or five kids total, including Coco, at the school, at the atelier, and they go on this little, like a field trip almost, and they're going to get Coco a wand, and they're going to get outfit. They go to like a little witch town, and they're going to go shopping, a little outing. It's real cute until they run into someone, because Coco shows, well, I don't know if she actually has her book. I can't remember because it's been a hot minute since I've read it. The witch who saves Coco, he's real interested in the book that she had when she was learning to draw all of these symbols and these spells, because he's like, that's weird that you had that. And so something's going on. There's some person in their world that's been doing something naughty, doing something weird that, the older witches know about that the younger ones don't. And they suspect this person, I don't know if that person's been banished, something happened, and like they've come back, and they're like, is it that person? Is this person coming back? And they've targeted Coco, and they're trying to, I don't know, create a downfall of all the witches. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of history in here. It was really interesting. Anywho, while the kids are on this little outing and they're looking around, Coco sees the person who gave her the little book way back when, takes off running after the person, and the other kids go running after Coco because they don't know where she's going, and they get teleported to, they just think a different part of the town. And so one of the kids flies up with their magic shoes and they're like, okay, I'm gonna go fly up and take a look around. Maybe we're just in a different part of the town. Maybe we're just on a different end of the island or something. Comes flying back down. There's a damn dragon. Damn dragon's chasing them. They've been teleported completely somewhere else. And that's where the book ends. How you gonna end it on a cliffhanger? So I immediately need volume 2. Okay? I'm hooked. I didn't think I was going to enjoy this as much as I did, but Coco is going through it. She's trying to fit in. She's trying her best, honestly, to learn what it takes to be a witch, because even if you're born a witch, you still kind of have to go through like little trials and complete tasks in order to, I guess, be a full-fledged witch. It's not just like, oh, you're born a witch and you have all these powers. You still have to learn. And she's doing her best. And I really like her as a protagonist. And the one who's picking on her, you know who you are. I'm hoping that gets resolved because it ain't cute. But I'm really enjoying this one. So I'm glad that I picked this one up first. I wasn't sure how it was going to go. Honestly, I was like, if anything, I'll probably enjoy it. It'll probably be fun, but you know, maybe it'll be one of those that I'll continue it, but it's not going to be a priority. And I'm like, well, after this dragon shows up and they got teleported away, it's a priority now. Coco and the dragon are a priority. This one was great. This was a 5 out of 5 for me. And I'm really glad that this was the one that I started with. Let me know below if you've read this one before. I feel like this was a very popular one and a lot of people have read this one. I think a lot of my friends have also read it. Let me know below if you have read this one. Let me know what you thought about it. And let me know other ones that you may recommend based off of this one. I can't wait to read volume 2 and the other ones. I can't wait to see what happens because they got teleported to, where did they go? Where did they go? And now how are they gonna get back? Because they're just kids. And there's a dragon. We gotta find out. I gotta find out. You guys might know, but I don't. But thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next one. We will do a wheel spin from here on out to choose the next manga for our mini 12 and 12, so start looking out for that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.